and thank you for taking part in our people's story. Welcome to Jerusalem. Welcome to Israel. David Harris has been. AJC has always stood by Israel. The AJC was the first American Jewish organization to establish a full-time office in Jerusalem 60 years ago. We like it when people establish offices and embassies in Jerusalem. But you are the first Jewish American organization to do so, and we in Israel are deeply grateful for your steadfast support, consistent support over the years. You do that with passion, with conviction. You defend Israel's fundamental rights. You combat anti-Semitism. You mobilize support for democratic values. You mobilize support and you defend the truth all around the globe. And one that I didn't, but I will now, the Muslim world. I find that particularly important and particularly hopeful. Welcome to all of you from Indonesia. Know that we have contacts, among others through the AJC, with many, many in the Muslim world. And that holds the promise of peace. And the truth is that as Israel celebrates its 70th birthday, we have so much to be proud of. Israel has just overtaken Japan in per capita income. Israel has overtaken, as I told my friends in Europe this week, when Israelis and Arabs agree on something, pay attention. They must know something. We are committed to preventing Iran from ever acquiring nuclear weapons. Iran has produced one good thing. It's brought Israel and our Arab neighbors closer together than ever before. That has happened. But as the Arab states see the benefit of Israel's strong security stance, they also discover what many others in the world have discovered, that Israel is a fount of technology that can make the lives of their own citizens better. Every Jew should feel at home in Israel. This is our goal, and this is our policy. I know the long journey that we made since 3,800 years ago, Abraham came to this land. He came to this land, and his sons pitched their tents here. We built our hearts here. We built our values here. They were forever inscribed not only in our soul, but in the soul of humanity. And then we lost our land, and it took us 2,000 years to come back. But we never forget that Israel is home for all the Jewish people around the world. When you go back to your respective countries, stand up for Israel and stand up for the truth. That's all that I ask. And I want to thank you and see you next year again in Jerusalem. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.